Hey everyone, today we are here at Fun Spots Orlando. This is a local amusement park nearby Universal Orlando. There is plenty of roller coasters, and I thought today we would ride some rides and have some fun. So let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. Located near iDrive, Fun Spot America in Orlando is a family-owned amusement park that has multiple coasters such as White Lightning and Freedom Flyers, some family rides, flat rides, the world's second tallest sky coaster, an arcade, and a gator spot area where people can get up close to gators. Now, there is 2 Fun Spot locations in Florida, with one being in Orlando and Kissimmee nearby Old Town. At Fun Spots, there is free parking and admission to get in. However, in order to ride certain rides, you'll either need to pay per ride or buy a single day mega pass, which is $59 per person, with their season passes ranging from $120 to $290. For that day, I decided just get myself a single day ticket, and after getting my wristband, it was time to visit the park. And we can now see Fun Spots. There is the splash pad right there. There is a double level carousel. We can see some flat rides right here. And we can also see the Freedom Flyer coaster, which is currently under maintenance at the moment, unfortunately. We can also see some other rides right here that are either open or down, and then over there is the White Lightning. Also, it does say that in order to be able to offer great value, staffing levels are limited Monday through Friday. All attractions are open, however attendants are rotating, where you may experience a slightly longer wait than usual. And of course, there's all these weird emojis right here. And we got our wristbands right now, which means we can now ride any ride here. Look at it, barely crowded right here. And I think that's the best part about it. If you really want to go to a park without any big crowds, big lines, then of course this is a great park to go to because barely anyone's here. And this is 3 p.m. at a Wednesday. Of course, we have White Lightning over there, one of the highest rated coasters of all time. So I can't wait. Of course, the trip to Fun Spot is not complete without a carousel. Now, right on the left side, there is the splash pad. There is a Dippin' Dots and Auntie Anne's. There's even a Clucky chicken coop. It sort of reminds me of a fair or carnival, but unfortunately, this Dippin' Dots is closed. There's also a Scrambler, a Head Rush 360, and then there's even a tilt-a-whirl, which is something I probably wouldn't do. Of course, right over there is the Sky Coaster. This is a Sky Coaster where you dive down, and pretty much this is a separate price compared to all the other rides, where you will need to pay somewhat around $30 to $40 in order to ride this, but we're skipping this day. There is a Dole Whip soft serve ice cream spot right here, even serving pineapple Dole Whips right here. And then, of course, there's also a gator spot inside where you can look at gators and get up close. There's also a little train area right there. There's a swing There's even some other games around here. There's swings. So right over here, this is a America Fun House. I think we're going to skip this one today. There's teacups, there's a happy swing, frog hopper, and even a sea serpent kiddie coaster. There's also a fun slide right here, which looks pretty fun. And of course, there's also a drop tower right here. We're gonna go ahead and head inside the Sky Diner, check out what's in here, because I think there is Sbarro, Johnny Rockets. Also, if you buy one of these cups for 2024, you get free refills on fountain drinks, more specifically Pepsi products. So yeah, as I said before, there is a Sbarro where you get pizza. There is a bar right here. You can even buy candy. And over there, there's even a Johnny Rockets as well. I think we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. Right down here, there seems to be some more food stands. There's some games right here. Also over here, there's an arcade, there's bumper cars, funnel cake, and another Dippin' Dots stand. And right over here, we have two rides. There's the Ferris Wheel, and there's the bumper boat. So let's go ahead and ride the Ferris Wheel, and then head over to the bumper boats. Well, I got soaked. I didn't even expect that thing to get me wet. I didn't even see this squirter until someone else tried it. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh yeah, Ferris wheel and bump boats, fun rides, of course. But I think right now we're gonna go ahead and test out the old go-karts. Over here there is 4 tracks. There's the yellow track, red track, green track, and the blue track. The yellow track is the longest one. The Conquest is the tallest one. And the Thrasher is the fastest one. So we'll go ahead and see. And we just got done with the go-kart track. Now, in my opinion, I feel like in terms of the go-karts, I really like the track. However, there is some issues. For example, there's a lot of potholes, and I feel like overall, it could have been better maintained. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and ride the last ride tonight, which is White Lightning. We can see there is Freedom Flyer, but it is not running due to some maintenance. So we're gonna have to skip this one. But this is kind of like a Vekoma roller coaster as you soar around fun spots. One of the newer additions, I think, is Liberty Swing, which is like a swing set. I will say one thing, it is kind of nice to go into a park without many people. However, it also kind of feels weird at the same time because you don't know which ride's open, which isn't. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But right over there is the next ride, which is White Lightning. And it looks like there's only one person on it, so let's go ahead and ride it. We are now outside of White Lightning, and I gotta say, It is an absolute beast of a roller coaster. Honestly, it's probably my top 10 roller coasters in my opinion, because despite the short length of the ride, it is absolutely incredible. There's a lot of airtime, a lot of thrilling aspects to it, and honestly, it is probably the best ride here at Fun Spot. Of course, I would usually go on Freedom Flyers. However, when I did visit back in 2019, I will say, since we are kind of doing a review of Fun Spot, this ride is okay. It is not the best, not the worst, but it has a lot of airtime to it, and it is a bit thrilling for a family coaster. But I think right now we're gonna go ahead and head out here. Actually, before we leave, let's actually go on White Lightning one more time, and I'll get back to you after I ride it. Oh my goodness. White Lightning is sincerely one of the best roller coasters here in Orlando. It is very intense, thrilling, exciting. There's a lot of airtime, and overall, it is a classic when coming to Fun Spot Orlando. I would highly recommend the back row, although if you're going first time, ride it in the front row. Either row is incredible, no matter where you ride it. I think right now, we're going to go ahead and head out of here for a day. Now, let's discuss Fun Spot America, because there's some things I wanted to go in depth, because there's some things I liked and some things that could have been better. I think Fun Spot is a fun half-day theme park where in terms of theming, it's sort of like an homage to the classic boardwalks and fairs back in the day, as both Fun Spot Orlando and Kissimmee are two of Orlando's only amusement parks. Fun Spot is well known with their go-karts, as I had a lot of fun. Of course, in terms of the rest of the rides, there were some attractions like their wooden coaster White Lightning, the Ferris Wheel, Freedom Flyers, and some other flat rides that were pretty good. However, some of their other flat rides were pretty bad. There are also some things I did skip, like their Gator Spire. And in terms of prices, anyone can get in free. However, if you want to ride any of the rides, there is two options, as I said before. You can either pay $59 for a single day pass, or pay for one of their rides, which ranges from $7 to $12 per ride, with rides such as White Lightning and Freedom Flyers being $12. So if you're looking to ride as many rides as possible, my best suggestion is to just get the single day pass, because if you pay per ride, it will be pretty expensive. But with the park being open until midnight, I think it's a nice park to visit, where it's clean, safe, and fun, as Fun Spot Orlando was a decent and fun place to visit. And that's going to be it for our trip here at Fun Spot. Let me know in the comments below if you ever went to the theme park. And as always, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.